Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of January, 15th or whatever it is. I don't know. It'll be in the title. You have this gateway card and this courage card. Yeah, I literally feel you need to have the courage to step through a new portal or to step through a new gateway. It looks to me like there's big changes coming in for you, which I definitely feel for you, Cancer. I feel like you are one of the signs that will be has the opportunity to make some big changes at this time. So, and look, you have this card that says, be bold, make the first move. And so I feel it is time for you to like make moves. This could be for love, right? You might need to like shoot your shot here or something, but this could also be, just a new path. The Lovers was traditionally a card of being at a crossroads. Yeah, see, this looks to me like a new opportunity or, something that you're really going to want to like nurture into existence. The Ace of Pentacles is something that we have to like really take care of. It's something we really have to nurture. So, this could be like an opportunity in work or business. And it could be, obviously it's going to be very good for you, but, again, I kind of feel like you need to make those moves to make it happen. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles is quality work, and the Five of Wands is like competition, but the Six of Wands is like beating competition. So it's kind of funny how that first row is showing up here. It's like you might be showing your work, or you might be wanting to show off your work, right? Like whatever it is that you do. This could even be like a hobby. It's like maybe you're an artist or something, and you just want to display your work or whatever in some way. And so this could be you. This could be you getting attention on your work or trying to get more attention on your work. Three of Pentacles, again, is a card of quality work. It's also a card of teamwork, and if you are looking for love, it does look like to me that you could be attracting a person where the two of you work on a team. You have the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. So I feel like for some of you, you are you are kind of like conflicted, or there is competition around you. But I really see you being more successful than your competition. I mean, Six of Wands, it's like competition isn't even competition for you. So I feel like you need to realize that with the Five of Wands is that there really is no competition. You have the power to be very successful here, Cancer. And, that's what I would be paying attention to. I also feel like you are kind of like you have the opportunity, I should say, to be seen as being an authority figure or to become an authority figure. I see that right here with the King of Swords. So if you are trying to become like an online authority, or if you're trying to build like an online business or something along those lines, this to me looks like you becoming, finding success because of it or becoming successful because of it. Six of Wands is a card of a victory or success. So I feel like there are like big victories or big successes coming in for you here with the Six of Wands. And, again, I feel like that is definitely going to be good for you. I just feel like a victory. But again, it's like I kind of feel like you are overcoming or it's like you're overcoming competition or something. Let's look and see. Maybe you could also be interested in a person where there is a lot of competition for that person. You could be getting that person, whatever it is. You have the Three of Swords with the Death card. Both wanted to come out here. I do feel like you have to cross through a portal. We have this, gateway card right here. So it's almost like saying to me that you have to move away from something that didn't work in the past. This could be a relationship, could be whatever. And maybe it's something you've been holding on to or have had a hard time releasing. So again, I feel that, look, there's like a freaking unicorn on the other side of this portal, but it's like you're not going to get the unicorn if you don't move on from something. So move on. With the Five of Wands, here you go. You have the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Yeah, I really feel you could be attracting like a really solid person, especially for those of you that want love. You could be attracting a person who is like an authority figure. With the King of Swords, on the positive side of things with the King of Swords, it could be a very logical, a person who has a lot of discernment, a person who's very wise. It could be another water sign. You have the King of Cups, but they could be like, they could be a water sign that's like a King of Swords, like the two things together. They could be, have very deep emotions, but they could also be very logical as well. So it might be like a water sign with air in their chart or something like that, where they kind of have both sides. But I feel like it would be a good person for you, clearly, just looking around at this reading. Knight of Cups is a Knight in Shining Armor. If you don't want love, and even if you do, I do feel there could also be like an opportunity that is something that you've kind of dreamed of. I don't think it's like totally like, I don't think this is like something that's like mind-blowingly amazing, gonna knock your socks off, blah, blah, blah. But I do feel that, maybe you've been waiting for an opportunity in work or business, and this could be something that really helps you out, that really makes you feel good, or, makes you feel like you can be successful or whatever. With the Six of Wands, you have the Ten of Cups. Yes. Again, I'm telling you right now, if you're interested in a person, this person might feel out of reach, or maybe you just feel like there's competition for this person, which you're probably right. But, this could be, but again, it could be a really good person. You have the Ten of Cups here, Ten of Cups is one of those cards that kind of represents happy home, happy family, and just happiness in general. So, if you have your eye on a person, I feel you would be very happy with this person, maybe even forever. So, I really get that feeling here. The other funny thing that I get here is like, I feel like everybody that this person has dated, like, makes the mistake of being like, oh, this person has too much interest. It's like, this is striking me as a person who just wants a family. They don't like want anything extra. They're not out here dating hundreds of people at once, right? It's like, I feel like this person, it's like everybody just assumes that they can have whoever they want, and so they get all they kind of think that they're going to leave them or whatever. It's like everybody has made this mistake in this person's life. So I feel like if you finally start dating this person that you're interested in, for some of you, it's like that's what you will find out. Like, I feel like you will find out that everybody is super insecure around this person, but just because they're an amazing person. So it's kind of like sad. I feel bad for this person, whoever they are, right? But at the same time, it's like you could be very happy with them if you kind of make it happen, right? You have this, next you have this full moon in Sag. It says, look at the big picture. You have this card that says, be bold and make the first move here. So again, some of you might, you could be interested in a person who doesn't even know that you're interested in them. So, maybe you need to slide into their DMs and be like, hey, what's up? Or, I don't know, whatever you kids do nowadays, right? It could also just be, I also feel, I would say that's like a certain percentage of you. I think a lot of you are needing to make a move towards a new adventure here. You have the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands, and the Fool, which really, all that together just tells me that you're at a crossroads between you and a new opportunity. I feel like this new opportunity is a new adventure, Page of Wands, and the Fool, to me, says you are over-prepared. We'll talk about that in a minute, but, I kind of feel, just putting it together in my head real quick, I feel a lot of you need to make the move towards a new opportunity, probably work or business, Ace of Pentacles. But again, I feel it'll make you very financially secure. Looks very good to me, so, I would take it. You have the Lovers. I definitely feel that there could be love coming in for you, of course. We've been talking about it this whole time. I feel it's a very solid connection. It's almost like you two are kind of like being guided together as well. This right here is your higher self angel. And so I feel for a lot of you, your higher self could be guiding you towards this person. I do feel like this person, again, it doesn't matter what gender it is, whatever gender you're attracted to doesn't matter. But I do feel that this person, could be a little bit more reserved at first. It's like, I just kind of get the feeling, again, I feel like this person's been burned a lot is what I'm getting here. And so this person might be a little bit more reserved at first, or maybe they don't like completely open up at first. So I would take your time with this person and see what happens. It could be a Scorpio that's coming in here, like a Scorpio with air, and it could be an air sign with a bunch of Scorpio on the chart. It could just be any water sign. It could be like an air sign with a bunch of water. It could be a water sign with a bunch of air, whatever, like I said. And, but whatever it is, doesn't matter. I feel that at first, this person, it's like they might not be very kind of, talkative, or, they might just like want to take their time. So, definitely that could be a sign, that could be a good clue, but I feel like they've been burned a lot. I feel like they've been burned over the last 4 years, at least, like maybe once or twice. So, they could be in a space where they're a little bit more guarded. But, again, I feel like they'll open up. Looks good to me. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is like a big opportunity. So if this is love, Ace of Pentacles to me is the path to marriage, by the way. So, it could be a person you marry. Ace of Pentacles is something that you will want to nurture into existence as well. So, definitely something you want to take care of. But I feel like there could be some big opportunities coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like you could be planting seeds in like new directions here. And, again, I feel there could be like a big work opportunity that's coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles. So, this looks really good to me. Let's see. With the Lovers, you have the Queen of Swords. Yep, two people who aren't talking yet, right here. Queen of Swords, she sees things clearly, though. The Queen of Swords normally has clouds only halfway up her body, and it kind of says that she sees things clearly for the first time. So I think that you see clearly that your person is a King of Cups. If you don't want love, and even if you do, again, I feel like if you've been at a crossroads trying to make a decision in your life, I feel like the Queen of Swords is actually good. I feel it's saying maybe you've been confused about what direction to go in your life, and especially in work I'm getting. And I feel that you're going through this portal, that gateway card. It requires a little bit of courage. Like maybe you're getting a new job, maybe you're looking for a new job, or you're starting a new business, or you're upgrading your business in some way. So again, that's what I mean by crossing through a portal. If you're doing that in work or business, it looks very, very good. With the King of Swords, you have the Three of Cups. Yes, all right, like right there. Are you kidding? Another card of community. So you could meet this person in your community, or you could belong to a community. That's where you meet this person. Three Cups is a celebration. A lot of happiness, love, joy, just good things in general. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Basically, the universe saying I meant what I said. So, I feel there's a really big opportunity coming in for you at this time. Next, you have this Birds of a Feather card and this Body and Soul card. I feel like this is talking about a deep connection that you will have to a person. Again, this is clearly a love reading. There's other stuff going on, but, love is definitely showing up here. You have this Birds of a Feather card. So again, I think a lot of you are, if you're meeting a person, you're like birds of a feather. You have a strong connection. The Body and Soul card, I feel like you're connected, body and soul. So, definitely a deep connection. I also feel for all of you, I do feel for everyone, every one of us, it is super important that we pay very close attention to who we surround ourselves with this year. So, it's an 8-year. It's like, as far as I'm concerned, it's infinity. You put energy out, you get energy back. And so I think it's really important that we pay attention to all relationships, not just love. And we look at, if I give energy to this person, but again, it could be a relationship to your business, your relationship to the job that you have, whatever. I think that the Birds of a Feather card is saying, make sure you're surrounding yourself with things that lift you up or fill you with energy or, are positive. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with, positive role models and things like that. I would make sure to do that for sure. You have the King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Definitely could be a King of Cups person coming in for you. I feel like there's like a little bit of travel involved here, or there will be. So, I don't know that it's like super long distance, but, I feel like there could be a little bit of travel involved. I also feel that the King of Cups is talking about you controlling your emotions. He has very deep emotions. He's sitting in the deep ocean. But the card itself says that he is in control of his emotions. He knows how to control his emotions as well. So I feel for a lot of you, that's what you could be doing here. You could be really, controlling your emotions. You have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a card of stability. And so I feel for a lot of you that you are creating stability. A lot of people say that the Four of Pentacles is holding on to something too tightly, which is definitely true. But intuitively, I feel that you are just more focusing on your stability. I really don't feel much here on the Four of Pentacles. Again, sometimes I just feel that it can be one of those cards where it's just saying you're focusing on your financial stability so you can support yourself. There you go. Do you need to know more? Probably not. You have the Page of Wands, adventure. I definitely feel dating, again, if you allow this person into your life, that it will be an adventure, and for sure. I also feel that you are being called to enthusiasm like everyone else. I really feel we are in a time where it's like critically important that we follow our bliss, so to speak, that we do things that we love and enjoy, that bring more love and enjoyment to the world, and all that other good stuff. So that's what I would be doing with the Page of Wands. I would also be paying attention to your inspirations as well. So again, I think we're in a time where we are, the universe is trying to inspire people or bring us more inspirations. You have the Magician wanting to pop out there, so that's interesting. But anything you could do to listen to your inspirations would be very, very good. Let's see what's going on here. With the King of Cups, you have the World and the Five of Cups showing up here. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I feel like you are attracting a person who has been disappointed a lot. The World, I literally said travel. How crazy is that? So, there's something about travel with this person, but I think it will be an achievement. The Five of Cups has a very easy solution. Five of Cups is about turning around and being grateful for what you do have. And traditionally, on a traditional Five of Cups, when this guy turns around, there are two cups. So, like the Two of Cups. So there could be like a Two of Cups connection after a disappointment that you've had in the past. With the Four of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles, oh yeah, you started with the Three of Pentacles. That's what I was looking for. And the Three of Pentacles card of quality work. So I would be focusing on the quality of your work or what you do work-wise, and just focus on quality, not quantity, and that will probably help a lot. I also love this for love, and you have two right here. You have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, two cards of teamwork. So you really could be attracting a person who really wants to work on a team, who really wants to make things happen, and that's kind of like what I'm getting here. With the Page of Wands, you have the Eight of Wands, quick success coming in for you. I don't know. I kind of like this, Cancer. I feel there could be like a quick success or, like some sort of quick victory or quick win coming in for you here. I would also clearly encourage you to socialize. To me, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, my card of socializing. You have the world, getting out into the world. Again, if you're looking for love, clearly, you could be meeting this person through love or through socializing. Traditionally, the Eight of Wands was the arrows of love, meaning you tell the universe what you want in love, and the universe responds by, bringing a person to you. So it looks to me like you're on this adventure of love going on here. Even if you don't want love, I kind of feel like you are on this adventure of like fulfilling your heart, like that type of love going on there. So, I definitely feel that here with the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, but I also feel quick success as well. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have the sports card. It says collaborate. Are you kidding? You have 900 collaboration cards here. Collaborate to work as a team to boost your finances. Again, if you're meeting a person, being with this person could increase like both your finances. So really good. You have this card that says, see the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. So this is coming up in the area of the good stuff anyway. So I kind of feel like you're getting the gold after a difficult period of time. We kind of see this here with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves you, but he's walking towards the Nine of Cups and showing up in the area of the good stuff. It's like, obviously, you could be walking towards the Nine of Cups. You could be walking towards your happiness or, your joy or your bliss, whatever you want to call it. So, I really like this for you. I feel like you could be walking towards, like I said, more happiness, joy, abundance, all that other stuff. You have the Fool. I got this feeling of being over-prepared. The Fool has this tiny little sack on his back here, and it kind of represents the fact that he's about to go through the entire major arcana, and he's about to go on this long journey, but he has everything he needs right here. So tiny little sack for a huge journey. And I got that feeling, I think at the beginning of the reading or something, I said it to you, where it's almost like you're over-prepared for something, or you're more than ready than you think. So, if you're thinking about starting a new adventure, doing something new with your life, moving in a new direction, I feel that you are over-prepared. You have the Four of Cups, and finally not disappointed is what I'm getting. So again, if you're attracting love, looks to me like you're finally attracting a person that you really love, and you're not going to be disappointed. If you are looking for a job opportunity, which clearly some of you are, you have the Ace of Pentacles twice. This is like looking for a job or looking for some sort of financial opportunity. Even if you're retired, again, you could be looking to improve your finances. And that Four of Cups says you are not going to be disappointed. You are finding something that is going to be really helpful. And again, we have a lot of collaboration here. So if you're doing anything like collaborating or working on collaborative projects, really, really good. With the Eight of Cups, you have the Queen of Cups here. You have the King and Queen of Cups here together. So clearly, the whole entire reading is saying you're attracting your divine counterpart. Again, even if you don't want love, you could be attracting like a business partner. This divine counterpart could just be like a group of people as well. So again, if you're getting a new job, maybe you're joining a new group of people. That Birds of a Feather card says you're surrounding yourself with better people. You're surrounding yourself with people. I don't remember what word I used, but it's almost like you're surrounding yourself with people who you can look up to. It's like I get that feeling from this reading, which is a good thing. It's like you're surrounding yourself with people who are going to cause you to grow, right? With the Fool, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a change in your fortunes, obviously. I kind of feel like there's like rapid success coming in for you here because of the Eight of Wands. So I really feel by the end of the year, your life is going to be totally different in a much more noticeable way. Like, I think that it's always true that you start a year one way, you end completely different. But this is like significant. I feel that there's a much deeper change going on here. For a lot of you, I feel it has to do with, it could have to do with collaborations. For a lot of you, it's clearly love that's coming in for you this year. Yeah, with the Four of Cups, you have the Six of Cups, soulmates. So definitely could be a soulmate coming in for you, or a very deep connection. And again, if you already have love or you don't want love, this is clearly like a business related or collaboration related, work related, something like that. We're pulling 5 main themes. You have this tent card. It says temporary situation. A lot of this energy going on. Like, don't be afraid of temporary situations. I also have a random story popping into my head for you, Cancer, where, it's like, I feel like I just recently said this to you as well. I could be wrong, but I have like major deja vu as I'm thinking about this, right? As I'm processing it. But it's like, I have a story about like someone who, it's like maybe, you have the opportunity to go get a roommate or to like move in with your aunt or something like that. And maybe it would require you to live with a person. But at the same time, like if you're thinking about doing that, not only will it be temporary, but I think it'll be very helpful. So, I don't know, it just popped into my head randomly. Like if you're thinking about moving back with family, just for financial reasons, I think it would be super helpful for you. And maybe it would just help you get back on your feet and stuff. So, there you go. Totally worth it. You have this fan. It says romance celebration party. There you go. The whole entire reading basically says, go party, 8 of Wands, socialize, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, get out into the community. That is where you will find love. You have this gavel. It says involvement with the law. If you are dealing with something legal, it does look like, I just would say that there's law and order here because of the King of Swords. King of Swords is law and order. So, there could be like justice here. You have this sunrise card. It says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yes. So this looks amazing. We see a lot of newness in the reading in general. Death card, the world even. The world is a card of completion. In the major arcana, again, we go from the Fool to the world, and then we start all over again as the Fool. Literally, you have the world to the Fool. You're just starting over again. You're starting something new. You have this casket. It says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, which we saw at the beginning of the reading. I always say that like coffins and caskets kind of represent in the tarot. The coffin represents your old life. Outside the coffin represents your new life. So you're just stepping into a new life here, Cancer. It looks amazing. So love it. But thank you for being here and definitely enjoy your week.